If your money mindset is now rooted in faith instead of fear, the question becomes, now what? Sis, this is where the rubber meets the road. Today we move from inspiration to implementation with 5 pillars that will transform your finances, one faithful step at a time. In part 1, we renewed our mindset and reclaimed our role as stewards and not consumers. Now, let's build the structure that brings your vision to life. This is the how-to, the work, the 20% that turns your mindset into movement. This blueprint is about building wealth without chasing the bag. No more grinding 24/7 or measuring your value by how busy you are. This is about alignment and not exhaustion. Let's start by identifying the number that makes your vision real. The exact amount you need to live with freedom and purpose. The first thing I want you to do is define your purpose, your number. Financial freedom, it isn't vague, it's measurable. I need you to calculate your FI number using the 4% rule. And when I say FI, that means financial independence. So I need you to calculate what you believe your number is in order for you to obtain financial independence. And I want you to apply the 40% rule. So if you want $80,000 a year, this sounds like a huge number, but if you want $80,000 a year, you need $2 million invested. That's your North Star. Write it down. Pray over it. Let it guide you. This can be your plan for retirement, or it can be your plan to take control of your time as soon as possible. It's up to you. It's your choice. I recommend that you discuss this vision with your trusted financial advisor. Now that you know your number, your FI number, let's give every dollar that comes into your life a job that reflects your calling and your values. So pillar number 2, create your stewardship plan. Forget budget. Call it what it actually is, a stewardship plan. You can apply the 50-30-20 rule. And this means that 50% of your income is for your needs, 30% is for your wants, and 20% is for sowing into your future, your financial future. If you are financially able, before you pay anyone else, automate your tithe. If you are a salary employee, or deduct your tithe yourself if you are an hourly employee. So again, if you are able, I'm asking you to give your tithes first, and if possible, automate it. If you are on a salary, it would be easier for you to just automate your tithes. But if you're hourly, that means more than likely your income changes per pay period. And so at that time, you go ahead and deduct your tithes. So after you do this and give your tithes, your next step is investing in your retirement plan. And I also recommend this be automated, because you know, if it's automated and if it goes away and is invested first before you see it, then you won't have a reason to give that money a job. Instead, you will redirect it to your retirement plan and it can start working for you. So remember, I want you to put purpose first and not leftovers. And when I say this, purpose first, God first, give your tithes. Don't give him the leftovers. Your retirement, that's purpose. That's for your financial freedom. Do not save your leftovers for yourself. God first, you second. Remember that. So if this blueprint is resonating with your spirit, I'm asking you to please subscribe now. We go deeper every single week, and this community will walk with you as you steward your way to peace. Next, we've got to deal with one of the biggest threats to your financial freedom: the spiritual and financial burden of debt. Well, debt feels like death, but the biggest threat to your financial freedom, your financial future, your vision, and your dreams is the financial burden that comes with debt. So, pillar number 3, let's break the chains of debt. Debt is a spiritual burden. As Proverbs said, The borrower is slave to the lender. To pay your debt, choose the avalanche or snowball method. So if you want to pay your debt off, I'm asking you to choose one of two of these methods, the avalanche or the snowball method. My husband and I, we use the snowball method, but I have an earlier video that says that I talk about where the snowball method may work for me, but it may not work for you. So choose whichever method works best for you so that you can get that debt off your back. One saves more, which is the avalanche. The other builds confidence faster, which is the snowball method, and back then that's what we needed. So you have the option to pick your path, pray for discipline, and guess what? You go. Once you've lightened the load by getting rid of your debt, it's time to stretch, to open up space for increase and prepare for your finances for expansion. Expand your territory. That's pillar number 4. Expand your territory. Spend less where you can, but don't be afraid to earn more. Ask your boss for the raise. Start the side hustle that you thought you didn't have time for. Use your God-given gifts and talents. Let God's increase fund your purpose and not lifestyle inflation. And now, the final step in your blueprint, pillar number 5, this is where faithfulness turns into fruitfulness. This is where your money starts working for you. Pillar 5, automate your sewing machine. Not sewing machine, but sewing machine. SOWING machine. Make your money work while you worship. Automate investing. Try index funds. Use dollar cost averaging. Build consistency over hype. And if you don't know what index funds are, if you don't know what dollar cost averaging is, I ask you to pause the video, write these 2 terms down, and do some research. And then you make the choice for yourself. Just build consistency. And as wisdom grows, add real estate or other vehicles, but start simple. Again, I say start simple. So once you start investing, your money becomes fruitful. You can add other things to your portfolio that can help you get to your financial independence number quicker. But do not do anything that you don't understand. Do not do anything without wise, godly counsel. Many people, some of my clients, they've added real estate to their portfolio, but that's not for everyone. That's an expense, and then you have to deal with renters. You choose if that's something that you want to do. I can't choose that for you. So the key is steady faithfulness. Across these 2 videos, we built a foundation of faith and a framework of action. You now have the mindset and the mechanics that you need. This isn't about being lucky, it's about being faithful. It's about becoming a woman who multiplies what God has given her. I have created a free worksheet to help you begin. It's called The Woman of Substance, Stewardship Blueprint, and that's who you are. So click the link in the description to download it and map your purpose number, your plan, and your next step. Your journey begins now, not next year, not someday, but today. Go and build a legacy of faith and freedom. Thank you again for watching, and God bless you and prosper you in each and every endeavor that you encounter. Until next time.